Dismembered human body parts, a dog's carcass and garbage are the contents of the 5 sacks that had been retrieved from the Kware dumpsite in Mukuru-Kwanjenga. This is according to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations after a day of tension and drama in the Nairobi low-income area as the situation descended into chaos, with police firing shots in the air to disperse agitated wananchi. Rosongoi has more details on these unsettling happenings and revelations.
The mystery of mutilated bodies found at Mukuru-Kwanjenga slums in Nairobi continued to unravel as more sacks and polythene bags bearing remains of people who had been decapitated were retrieved on the second day. The Directorate of Criminal Investigation officials, homicide team and other specialized police units were on site to lead the retrieval of the bodies at the dump site. A crowd gathered at the scene to have a glimpse of the developments amid tensions. The search was slow as the teams were using locals by lowering them using ropes to fetch the bodies. 5 more sacks containing human remains were retrieved. The bodies were wrapped in sacks and polythene bags. Police put the sacks into body bags.
The 5 packages that were retrieved today and have just gone to City Mortuary, we know that some of them contained bodies and at least one was a female woman.
At some point, the situation descended into chaos, with police firing shots into the air to disperse the crowd amid an aura of shock, agitation and displeasure. In a tense and chaotic scene unfolding at the dump site, authorities grappled with a volatile situation as huge crowds gathered at the scene, demanding for the sacks to be opened in a show of little trust in the state agencies. This was partly due to the feeling that the number of bodies retrieved on Friday was understated, as police officers said they had retrieved 6 bodies, all female, yet witnesses gave a higher number. Kiala Wambua was among those who had the guts to retrieve the bodies on both days.
Mambo ya mili kupatikana hapa Kware, hii shimo ya Kware imetushangaza kwa wingi. Jana tulitoa miili 8 na leo tumetoa miili 5. Yote ni miili 13. Na wananuka mbaya. Sijui hawajauliwa hivi karibuni. Wamekatakatwa katikati hapa hivi. Waste. Ndio mtu atoshie kwa ngunia afungwe. Hakuna mtu tumetoa akiwa mzima.
That this is not an incident that happened at once, but rather something that has been happening for a while, because there are bodies that are decomposing and there are bodies that appear to still have, some have been dropped there fairly recently.
How the bodies were disposed of highlights the brutal nature of these killings and the urgent need for justice in the light of the National Police Service facing fair accusations of involvement in unlawful activities.
Witnesses who spoke to the media revealed that the bodies appeared to have the same degree of decomposition, showing that the deaths did not occur on the same day as the discovery. On Saturday evening, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations (DCI) released a statement regarding the 5 nylon bags that were retrieved from the quarry today. According to DCI, 3 bags contained female body parts as follows. The first bag had 2 legs from the knee downwards. The second bag contained 2 body parts, one from the neck to the waist and another from the head to the waist. The third bag contained a lower limb from the thigh to the knee. For the other 2 bags, one contained a dog carcass while the other was full of garbage. DCI says investigations will be thorough and shall cover a wide range of areas, including but not limited to the possible activities of catalyst and serial killings. There is the feeling that it seems the people may have been killed elsewhere and dumped at the site near Kware police station. The gravity of the situation at a time of great civic action and awareness has attracted more calls for the president to step down. He, on his part, says the matter is being dealt with.
That process must be expedited and the truth must be found, so that those who are involved in this heinous act must be punished and must be taken to court, and the law must be applied to its fullest.
DCI boss Mohammed Amin has confirmed that homicide detectives are analyzing samples from the scene to identify the bodies positively. The bags with the human remains were transferred to the city mortuary, where post-mortem examinations are to be done. The journey from Kware to the mortuary saw young agitated youth riding on the police vehicles and others as they demanded justice and accountability. Rosongoi, NTV.